usual announcement played the next morning, even though Siri was out of action. Right, it's a recording. I murmured to myself and turned over in a bed. Honestly, I had no desire to think about anything. I wanted to forget it all when in bed.
Hey!
But I can't. Nothing's really been settled yet. We have to come up with a plan. I need to talk to everyone. Once I got there, there was no sign of Shion or Ava. And of course, no sign of Sire either. There's also no Shoma. As for the rest of us, we're still completely lost in confusion after learning the facts revealed to us yesterday. Shoma's not here. I hope he's okay.
Hey!
I just checked on him earlier. He said his head still hurts. Seems like he's in a real bad way. I'm gonna bring him some protein boost stew later. I guess it's not all that odd to have a headache after what we heard. Oh, about that. Something occurred to me yesterday. It's probably because of the war and all the buildings around the school are in ruins, right? This war has presumably been going on for generations. The planet's cities no doubt got laid to waste during that time. Bet regular citizens lived in them. And us humans are the ones to blame. Were those commanders only fighting to protect them? Dang it. No matter how you look at it, we're the jerks here. That's right. An ally of justice wouldn't have such a foul mouth. Oh, also, I went to the courtyard to check on Ava. She was fast asleep. Edo said she's been out cold the whole time. Don't even mention that guy. Just remember he exists ruins my day. But why did Ava snap like that all of a sudden? Maybe her brainwashing wore off. Could be that yesterday's discussion triggered her in some way. Which would mean that Ava is. So what do we do now? Huh? What do we do? Don't tell me we're just gonna keep fighting like we've been doing all this time. But that's our only option for protecting humanity, right? You can't be serious. We found out we're the bad guys and you still want to keep going? There's no good and evil in war. It's just like Siri said. And don't forget about Veshness. Even if we give up, she'll come for us all the same. We have to fight if we want to live. Or have you even given up on that? Given up on living? No, we can't let that happen. I came back for another 100 days to keep you guys alive. We've lost so much, but it doesn't mean we can just give up. When I think about our friends who lost their lives, I know I can't give up on living. Even with all that's happened, I still want to live. I want to survive and go home, back to my grandpa's workshop. And I'm not about to throw in the towel and allow Kaku to die in this place. I don't want to die, or let anybody else die either. Guess so long as it's the only way to survive, we're really in this to the end. When I think about the people on this planet, and Ava and Shion too. Did I hear my name? I will obey any order you give me. You're here. I will kill if I'm told to kill. I will die if I'm told to die. Nothing has changed. Please use me as you please. I belong to all of you. Huh? Hey, Ava, do you remember yesterday? Do you understand what you've done? What do you mean? I only do as I'm ordered. Does she really not remember? For the love of murder, I knew she was broken. I will kill the invaders. Kill. Kill. Massacre them all.
Ha!
No, you're one of the people of this planet. We can't make you fight anymore. More importantly, we can't fight with her. If she breaks like that she did yesterday. You're ordering me to remain on standby. Understood. Man, if I knew she was gonna feel this horrible about it, I would have preferred not hearing the truth. That was Ado's goal all along. To shake us by telling us the truth. If Ado's intention is telling the truth was to upset us, then he pulled it off with flying colors. We had lost the righteousness that justified our actions. We'd lost Sire, who was pushing us toward our goal. Yeah, we were shaken all right. The day had just started, and I already lost count of how many times I'd let out a disheartened sigh. I'm feeling heavy, but I need to prepare for battle. The reason I came back to was protect Karua and everyone else at the same time. I have to stand by that now more than ever. I can't afford to stop.
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love.
Day 60 already. It's the second time I've made it this far. Things have played out almost completely different this time. Have I changed history for the better? Or have I only made it worse for everyone? Pull yourself together, Takumi. Don't let your doubt hold you back now. After taking a moment to psych myself up for the day, I left my room and headed for the cafeteria. On a roof, I caught sight of somebody wandering around.
No, it can't be. It's a lie. It has to be.
Shoma? Shoma was acting really strange. He was walking around in a daze, muttering to himself over and over. It was like he was possessed or something. It can't be real. A dream. It must have been a dream. It's a fantasy, a misunderstanding. I'm the crazy one here. Shoma, are you feeling alright? No. If I can just remember, everything will be fine. If I could just... He wouldn't answer me. I wasn't even sure if he knew I was there. He turned around and went back to his room, still raving. What's up with him? Whatever his problem was, he was clearly in no mood to talk right now. I'd have to go look into it later. But I need to have breakfast and touch base with everyone else first. When I entered the cafeteria, Nozomi was the first to greet me. She looked worried. Takumi, do you know if Shoma's alright? He looked sort of nervous and twitchy when I saw him earlier. Yeah, I saw him too. He's definitely not his usual self. I wonder what's wrong. Is there something we can do to help him?
Hey!
I wish I knew. I've never seen him like this before. Not even in my last timeline. That's too bad. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on him and hope he doesn't get worse. Yeah, that's about all we can do for now. I sighed and took a seat. The others were talking over what we'd learned the other day before again. And surprisingly, the conversation was somewhat subdued. We were still in shock, still trying to process the truth and all the implications that came with it. Siri called them school invaders when we first got here. We've always called our fights defensive battles, but... But it was the other way around. We were the invaders all along. Maybe we should try to talk this out after all. I mean, there must be regular people on this planet too. They can't all be like the commanders. There's gotta be someone who's willing to talk to us. With someone like Veshness leading them, I highly doubt that. Right. Someone who killed her allies and tried to become a god isn't going to listen to reason. I told you, didn't I? We still have to fight. It's the only way for us to survive. Man, this is some grade A rotten luck. Why is this happening to me? Why'd I have to get chosen for a stupid unit anyway? Seems like even Ado doesn't know the reason for that. Did we just happen to be more compatible with hemoanimas than the other people? In that case, maybe it really was just a matter of luck. What if everyone but Nozomi is a Futurin? What if Nozomi is the only human and everyone else is actually a Futurin? How extra messed up would that be? Like, Shion's not the only one that was born on this planet. Everyone but Nozomi was. Like, how deep does this go? Because there's got to be a reason why the cryptoglobin transfusions worked on us and not Nozomi. And that would be a perfect explanation for that. But, like, ours is different from all the hemoanima and cryptoglobin used on from the commanders. So, like, ours gives us like a regular weapon and class armor, whereas for the commanders it transformed them into like beasts. Really sucks is that we know we're the ones in the wrong now, but we still gotta keep fighting. I know, but like Hiroko said, that's the only choice we have if we want to survive. We can't just abandon humanity either. Right. It's not humanity as a whole who put us here. The regular people on board the satellite don't know anything about what's going on. They haven't done anything wrong, and we're the ones who can save them. In a way, things haven't changed that much. We still gotta fight to protect those we hold dear. I suppose so. Dang it, we're right on luck. Ever since I learned the truth, it feels like I've been wading through the mud. It's a struggle to even think straight sometimes. But I have to work through this. The enemy could attack any day now. We have to keep fighting for our friends and the people we left behind in the complex. We have to use this time wisely to prepare for whatever comes next.
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love. I'm so happy I can talk to you like this, Takumi. What shall we talk about? Someone important to me? Well, no one human, that's for sure. I'm so sickened by those who get close to me that I end up killing them. That's what happened to my parents, and so-called friends who tried to be nice to me. I covered my tracks very well, of course. In fact, people saw me as a tragic victim. Sorry. I can't stand looking at your ugly mug and breathing in your odious scent any longer. Let's stop here for today, shall we?
That just about does it for today. Time isn't going to stand still and wait for us to process our feelings. Clock's going to keep ticking forward hour after hour, day by day, day after day, all the way to day 100. Can't say I like what's going to happen then, but it's too late to back down now. There's no way, so we just have to see it through. I got into bed with a dull sense of resignation, and despite my troubled thoughts, I eventually fell asleep. Better head over to the cafeteria. It's probably there already. Just like yesterday, Nozomi approached me as soon as I arrived. Takumi, can I talk to you about Shoma? What's wrong? Is he still acting strange? Sort of, but I think it's better you hear it from Ava.
Huh?
From Ava? Ava, would you tell Takumi what you told me before? Yes, if that is your order. Mr. Ginzaki always visits me in the morning to clean my cage and bring me fresh clothes. Wow, he does that for you every morning?
Uh-huh.
I'd have thought he'd be more squeamish about handling the girls' unmentionables. But he stopped coming a few days ago. I didn't know if I should wait for him or do the cleaning and laundering myself, so I went to his room to ask for future orders. Further orders. He wouldn't answer the door, but I could hear him groaning inside. Groaning? When I called out to him, he said, "Leave me alone. I'm trying to remember something." Trying to remember something?
Huh?
Something tells me he wasn't talking about laundry. She must have said something earlier that last time I saw him. If I can just remember, wasn't that it?
Oh.
He has remembered important things about our past before. We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects. But when we were teenagers, not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids. Right, like crazy stuff about getting experimented on when we were kids. Now you mention it, never cleared that up. Zuri kind of just brushed it off. Ada didn't say anything about our cryptoglobin transfusions or why we were chosen for them either. The fact that none of us remember any of this must mean our memories have been erased or altered somehow. But now that Siri's gone, there's no way for us to find out, apart from waiting until the war is over. Who even cares about it anymore? Can we just get breakfast started? I'm starving. Yeah, now we know humanities are the real invaders. Doubt anything is going to be more shocking than that. You're probably right. I hope so anyway. Yeah, I really hope so. Oh boy. Whatever it is Shoma's trying to remember, can't be anything worse than what we found out already, can it? Oh, it definitely can be. Even if we don't know the whole truth, we all know the important parts now. And as muddy as the morality's gotten, we've got to keep fighting if we want to survive. We may not be doing the right thing, but it's really all we can do. We have to be ready for the next attack. Alone in bed, I could no longer hold back my fears and doubts. We lost both Siri and Nigo. We're on our own now, just like the first time. Are we going to be okay? Can we really make it to the end? I haven't seen Shion in a while either. Who knows when Ava might snap and turn on us again? And then there's Shoma. I don't even know where to start with him. So much to worry about, my mind just wouldn't switch off. I had a long sleepless night ahead of me. Barely slept a wink last night. But I guess I should go see how everyone else is doing. What's up? Ava, are you alright? Hello, Ava. Yes, I have finished cleaning the hallway. I will now clean the cafeteria. Ava walked away without another word. Sure enough, it looks like she was heading in the direction of the cafeteria. Hey, why isn't Tsubasa in here today? Something up with her? Maybe she's made some progress.
Huh?
Progress? With what?
Oh.
She's been tinkering around with Siri's body in the garage for a few days now. You mean she's trying to fix him? Huh? Who'd want that jerk back after everything he's done to us? I say let him stay broken. Yeah, serves him right for keeping all those secrets. He only did that so we wouldn't waver in our resolve. Considering that what learning the truth has done to us, I don't think that was entirely the wrong decision. You have a point. I think I was happier not knowing. What about all the messing around with our memories? You treat us more like objects than real people. You can treat me like an object if you wish. I belong to you. Use me however you see fit. Guys, it was just a guess. She might have just overslept or something. It might have nothing to do with Sire. Although Takumi, in your future, I transplanted Ima's brain into Sire's old body, right? You think I could do something like that this time too? I mean, all I need is a volunteer. Not gonna happen. How was Shoma today? Any change? Doesn't seem like it.
Hey!
I tried to take him some garlic sumo stew last night. He looked white as a sheet, but he still didn't touch the food. No, not to me. He was just mumbling to himself about needing to remember something. One thing's for sure, though. He was scared. Whatever this memory he's trying to unlock must be a real doozy. What could it be this time? Maybe he's just going crazy. The whole Futrum thing was shocking enough to send anyone over the edge. I'm worried about Leon, too. Is he going to be alright? We probably won't see him until he's fully recovered. Maybe even longer, considering what we found out. Right, this must be harder on him than any of us. He's not even from Earth, and he's been used to wipe out his own species. It's just too cruel. On top of all of that, with Siri gone, he lost the closest thing he had to a parental figure. We've done terrible things to Ava too. I wouldn't blame her for hating us right now. I do not hate you. You may use me however you wish. That's not what you said when you killed Siri. Leon's body constantly generates undying flames. His emotions appear to have effect on the process as well. If we're not careful, this could negatively impact the mission as a whole. We can't allow that to happen. Yeah, if it does, it'll be all over for us.
Oh.
But we can't afford to take things slow either. It wouldn't be unusual for the enemy to attack while we're still disoriented. You're right. At the very least, we have to fight our battles like we always have. For us to live, we got no other choice than to kill. That's the reality for the matter. For us, and for the rest of humanity too. For us to live, others have to die. Maybe that's true for us. But it's different for Shion. He really doesn't have any reason to keep fighting. What's going through his mind right now? Will he even want to show himself again after this? Or he might even... Sometimes it feels like every new revelation just brings more uncertainties. The one thing I am sure of is that the enemy isn't about to give up. We need to be ready for their next attack. We will survive. Everyone back home is counting on us. No attack today. That's good. How long is this gonna last? I wasn't naive enough to think we'd made it through the remaining 37 days without having to fight. Now that I knew the truth, the enemy's determination to bring down the school must have made a lot more sense. They were trying to protect their home from those who would take it from them. Don't think, just fight. It sucks. We have to focus on survival. It's all we can do. Despite my growing fears and anxieties, I managed to get to sleep. That ended my 60-second day at Last Defense Academy for the second time. Okay, it's morning. Better get over to the cafeteria. So I won't feel any better about what we're doing here. I'm worried about Shoma, Ava, and Shion too. Gotta do something, but what? As I stepped outside, the first thing I saw was Shoma wandering around, looking unsteady on his feet. Just a little more. I'm so close. Shoma, are you okay? I need to remember. If only I was stronger. That's it. Power. I need more power. What are you talking about?
Power. That's what I need to finally unlock these memories.
Do we have him kill Ava and then it just makes his brain work again? Oh no.
I'm so close to remembering Takumi, where we came from, how it all started, everything.
Shoma, please get a hold of yourself. Grab Shoma's shoulders, try to settle him down. The moment I touched him, he let a blood-curdling scream and scrambled back to his room, slamming the door behind him. What was that all about? What's wrong with him? And as if that wasn't bad enough. Are you kidding? The alarm.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
They're here. Well, I knew this was coming. Can't stand around here. I have to get to the war room and prepare for battle. All right, everyone's here. Not everyone. Where's Shoma? I don't think he'll be coming. You saw him too? You look seriously unhinged today, right? Mr. Ginzaki was in the courtyard earlier speaking with Mr. Outski. Uh-oh. To Eito? About what? Got a real bad feeling about this. Can figure that out later. Right now, we got invaders to deal with. This is it. This is what we have to do to survive. Yes, like it or not, this is our only option. That's right. Can't just lay down and die. We have to fight to protect this school. It's the only way. Will you be fighting too, Ava? Of course. It is my purpose to kill invaders. Always glad to have you on board, but you're not going to suddenly snap out of your brainwashing again, are you? No, I will obey. I'm your faithful soldier. It's time, everyone. Remember, if we work together, we can all make it through this alive. Let's do this. Offensive battle initiate.
There's no sign of Veshness anywhere. In fact, I don't see any commanders at all.
They're already dead. According to what Takumi told us, there were only ever 12 commanders, including Veshness herself.
So it's just the regular troops this time? This'll be easy.
Help me! No!
Do you guys hear those weird voices too?
Oh, it feels so much worse.
Yes. They seem to be coming from the invaders.
Huh? From them? I don't want to fight!
Not like this!
Oh, it's the same as before.
But these guys are just battle pets Veshness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be nothing more than mindless animals?
They're speaking now, though. And those things they're saying...
Mommy! Where's my daughter?
Don't listen to them. It's probably just a strategy to confuse us. Focus on protecting the academy. Yes, I must kill invaders.
So, I guess we won? Oh, I feel like such a heel, though. I can't get their voices out of my head.
What are these things? Why did they start talking all of a sudden?
They sounded so sad, so scared. You really think it was just a trick?
Well, looks like we'll have to save this discussion for later. Here comes the next wave.
Shut up! Shut up! You're creeping me out here!
Don't let it get to you, man. These guys are weak. We just gotta shut them up ourselves. Permanently.
Shoma?
Shoma! You're a little late. Are you feeling okay now?
I can't run anymore. Can't run. 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 Can't run.
You're not looking so good, Mr. Ginzaki. Maybe you should sit this one out.
Yeah, Shoma, we can handle these guys. Go get some rest or something.
No, I won't run away. I can't run from the truth anymore.
Shoma,
Where's the commander? Aren't they here yet? Come on! We're ready for you!
Oh boy.
Where's the commander?
Shoma, dude, calm down. There ain't no commander. Veshness is the only one left.
He's right. We beat all the commanders already. They're all gone.
Oh? Gone? No more commanders?
Shoma, what's the matter?
No, there's still one. Still one commander. Right here.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think it's time to release her. She's been through enough already.
Uh-oh.
I want to die!
I don't want to die.
The invaders. They're still coming. This must be the last of them. Don't leave a single one standing.
Nothing they're saying's making any sense. What the hell is this?
I want to die!
Was that the last of them?
I think so. No sign of reinforcements either.
How disappointing. I suppose that's all we can expect from these disorganized troops.
I kind of feel bad for them. They never really stood a chance, and they kept saying all that weird stuff.
Well, a win's a win. Might as well celebrate.
No, it's not over. Not over yet.
What do you mean? Of course it's over. Isn't it?
There's still one left.
Oh no. Shoma raised a trembling hand and pointed right at Ava. Ava, Shoma, what are you talking about?
Huh.
I am not your enemy. I am your possession. I belong to you. I'm sorry, Ava, but you are the only one left. To remember everything, I need a commander's hemo-enema.
That means I need to take your power.
Shoma, you're scaring me. You're not serious, are you?
Uh-huh.
Does this have something to do with your peculiar flashbacks? I remembered something. Something terrible. The truth. It's even worse than we thought. Something terrible? Come on, Shoma. Knock it off. We already found out the truth, remember? No, there's more. There's something else. Next to this, all that stuff about not being on Earth and us being real invaders, barely even matters anymore. This one less equal will turn the world upside down. Is it really that bad? But I'm still getting fragments of it. I can't remember the whole thing yet. That's why I need more power. What do you mean more power? I figured it out. The reason I'm the only one who remembers this stuff is because of my humo anima. Huh? What does that have to do with it? My humo anima is all about defense. And whatever they did to our memories, I must have subconsciously perceived it in some kind of attack and activated my power to stop it. The flashbacks I've been getting, I think they're memories I was able to protect from being erased. Wait, what do you mean whatever they did to our memories? Before we arrived here, we all had memories taken away from us. All of us? I need a better handle on my skill, so I'm going to access those memories. I need my humo anima to be stronger. Then I'll be able to put these fragments together and remember the whole truth. Wait. What is the truth you're trying so hard to remember? All I can tell you is about where we really come from. What does that mean? Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. We'll finally get the answers to all those questions. But I need more humo anima. There really aren't any more commanders. Then this is the only way.
Ava, give me your power.
Shoma, think about what you're saying. You can't just...
I know. But that's how important the secret is. If I can't remember this final part of the truth, we may end up doing something truly awful. It's something we can't come back from. I can't let that happen. And now, killing Ava is the only way to prevent it.
Killing Ava? Shoma, I don't understand. She's been closer to Ava than anyone. I know, but it's all a lie. She doesn't really want to be here. She and I are the only close because we brainwashed her. We stole her freedom, her memories. We used her like a mindless weapon. It's time we released her from her suffering. Seriously, dude, do you have any idea how crazy you sound right now? I'm not crazy. It's all true. Believe me, I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't all out of options. But to get back my memories and finally set Eva free.
There's no other way.
This whole thing about more humo anima being what you need. Did Ado give you that idea? That's what I thought. I know how it must look, but I only went to him for a second opinion. He came to the same conclusion I did. This really is the only way. I will obey any order. My life is yours to do as you see fit. Don't say that, Ava. Oh boy. Takumi, do something. Stop this. She's only like this because of what we did to her. Because we trampled over her kind. Over any kind of dignity she once had. We need to take responsibility for that. We need to stop this. But... It might be an unpopular opinion, but Shoma's got a point. Do you guys really think Ava is happy staying with us? She's been brainwashed to be our slave and kill her own people. If she were in her right mind, she'd prefer to die than live like this.
Oh?
After what she did to Sire, we can't guarantee she'll remain loyal to us either.
No.
And she'll die once we get to day 100 anyway, along with everyone else on this planet. Yeah, I can't imagine the folks will change. Folks in charge will let us bring her back to the satellite with us. Maybe that's true, but still. I'm willing to take responsibility. I'll shoulder this burden myself. So please, to put Ava out of her misery, and to remember the truth.
Let me do it. Let me end this.
You're really serious about this, ain't you? I'm still against it, no matter how important the truth is. It don't justify killing her. Yeah, this is so cold-blooded murder you're talking about. She's going to die sooner or later, no matter what we do. Doesn't make much of a difference if we get it over with now. This could be our only chance to find out what's really going on here, too. If we let it go, we might end up getting manipulated again.
Oh.
But Ava's our friend now. Please forgive me for speaking out of turn. If you're having trouble selecting a course of action, why not let Mr. Samino decide? Ava, shut up! I wanted to fade into the background and let it... Can't even speak. Ava, shut up! I just wanted to fade into the background. Just wanted to let it play out, but no, you had to call me out. No, please, not again. Isn't that what you've always done in the past? That's true. At times like this, we should refer to our team leader's judgment. Takumi, please, you have to believe me. There's no other way.
Whatever you decide, I will obey your orders. Treat me however you wish.
This is insane. Takumi.
Please, let me release her.
The whole truth. There's still something important that's being kept from us. I definitely want to know about it. Well, what if it doesn't work? What if it's all just Shoma's head and just Shoma's head? Even if he's right, do we really have to kill Ava to find out? We've done so many terrible things to her already. Invading her planet, killing her allies, brainwashing her. Then again, maybe that's all the more reason to put her out of her misery. It's not right for us to keep using her like this. It's all up to me. What should I do here? This better work, Shoma. We really don't understand the whole truth yet. There really is one last secret we need to uncover. I think we have to take this chance to learn what it is. Even if it means killing Ava to do so. What? You can't be serious. It's like I said, she's going to die eventually anyway.
Oh?
And given her unpredictable behavior, keeping her around may prove dangerous. Far better that we get rid of her here and now. That is your order. Understood. Ava. I don't like it. But if I was in her shoes, I'd probably want it all to be all over too. But when she surrendered, she begged for her life. She was desperate to keep on living. I cannot tell you how I felt back then. I don't feel anything anymore. I don't know anything. Ava. Brainwashing may not have been our idea, but we've been complicit in it all the same. It's time we took responsibility and gave her some kind of peace.
If that is your decision, then please do not hesitate to kill.
Uh-oh.
Kill me. Don't.
Uh-oh.
Kill me. Kill me.
Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry, Ava. I really wish there were another way.
It's fine. If you want to hate me for this, it's nothing less than I deserve.
Kill me. Don't kill me. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
You're so nice, Ava. So nice. So kind. So beautiful. Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push. This was the only way.
No, Ava is inside me. She'll live on inside me forever. Yo, Shoma! Shoma! I told you guys he was crazy. After absorbing Ava's power, Shoma fell to the ground, totally exhausted. We gathered around him and carried him to his room. We went back to the schoolyard and buried Ava's mummified corpse. We put Nigo's remains in the grave with her. I won't say that she would. I won't say that's what she would have wanted. That would be a lie. But that's how we decided to do things, even if it was just to ease our own sense of guilt. Our penance for Ava for what we've done. Shoma was fast asleep. We couldn't get anything out of him for the rest of the day. Had I made the right choice? Even though I'd been the one to choose, I didn't have the answer to that question. Lingering down to an unanswered question still hanging over me, my 63rd day at Last of Us Academy came to an end. Next morning, Shoma was still asleep. Nothing we could do would wake him. He didn't seem to be sick, just incredibly tired. We decided to take turns watching over him throughout the day, just in case. What was this terrible truth that Shoma had been so desperate to remember? And what would happen when he finally shared it with us? All we could do was wait to find out. And that just left me more time to torture myself with my remaining doubts and regrets. Had I made the right choice? That was the question I kept coming back to, over and over again. How's Shoma doing? Still no change. Come and take your shift. That's right. Zoe sat down next to me. I didn't move. We both sat there looking at our slumbering friend. The Ava we knew was only ever what Siri brainwashed her to be. It's a normal course of things. She'd never have considered us her friends or allies. We were destined to be opposite sides in this war. Yeah, I know. I wonder what this final secret that Shoma is going to tell us. He said it would explain everything. Who we are, what we are, why we were chosen. The what we are is a very interesting thing for him to have said. Because that highly implies we are not human. Because I think there was also another thing that implied that we are artificial. Like everyone except Nozomi is an artificial being. There was that as well. Are we just not even real people? Although, you're different from the rest of us, so it probably won't affect you much. Not necessarily. My past hasn't been cleared up yet either. We still haven't figured out the connection between me and Karua. Ever since you told me about her, about this other me, well, I've been curious to say the least. Maybe the secret Showman knows will finally explain that too. The whole truth is as mind-blowing as he says it is. Maybe it will. But even if it answers all the questions we still have about it, what's going on, still can't bring myself to feel happy about it. Not after what Shoma said. And the whole truth, the whole thing with Ava too.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
The depths of despair. Is what he's going to remember really that bad? And if it is, then... Takumi? What? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You started looking really scary and intense all of a sudden. Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I was just thinking about stuff. Don't try to take all the burden on yourself, okay? Oh, one more thing. Tsubasa said she wanted to talk to you about something. She's in the garage. We should go see her. I'll take over from here. The garage? It's supposed to have something to do with that other project of hers. Alright, I'll leave Shoma to you then. Great. I'll let you know the moment he wakes up. I'd love to take my time and talk to Nozomi some more. That can wait until the war is over. Right now, Tsubasa's waiting for me in the garage. It's probably about Sire. Better go see what she has to say. Takumi, how's Shoma faring? No change so far. He's still sleeping. I see. Hey, Hiroko. Did I really make the right choice? Was this really the only way? If you're having trouble accepting it, allow me to reassure you. Given the circumstances, this was the best course of action. Once Shoma wakes up, you'll see that for yourself. Do you already know, Hiroko? Hey, Takumi. Looks like you got my message. Figured Nozomi would have the best chance of getting through to you. Getting through to me, huh? What is it you wanted to talk about? Take a look at this.
Sire?
Lying there was our familiar commanding officer. The hole Avo had punched through him was gone without a trace.
Did you do this, Tsubasa?
Yeah! I've been working on it whenever I had some time to spare. Don't get too excited, though. It's still only his body. Despite how bad it looked, the damage wasn't totally beyond repair. I know it might be inappropriate for me to say this, but getting to work on machinery I'd never seen the inside of before was pretty fun.
Is there any chance you can reactivate him?
Unlike with Migo, his circuitry is still mostly intact, so I think so.
Really?
But remember, I've never seen this kind of stuff before, and it's pretty complicated. Getting Sire working again isn't going to be easy.
Luckily for me, Yugamo has been helping out with that. Oh? Helping how? Ever since Siri was killed, he's been combing through the data stored in the War Room PC. He thinks there might be some useful information about Siri hidden in the blueprints and manuals and stuff. What kind of information? I don't know. Just anything that might help us get him online again. Of course, even if it turns out we can, doesn't necessarily mean that we should. Yeah, I know what you mean. Siri's like family to Shion, right? Figured we have to do what we can for his sake. Do you think that's the right call? Yeah, I think so. Shion will probably be happier that way, at the very least. Right. Unless we only think that because Siri brainwashed us too.
Hey!
Don't even joke about that. Anyway, I'm glad you're on board with what I'm doing. Keep at it and try to find a way to bring Siri back. I can count on you to help, right? Sure. Go ahead and let me know if there's anything I can do. I left Tsubasa working in the garage and went back to my room. Our last battle was only yesterday, so there shouldn't be another attack for a while. That thought was some comfort at least. I lay down on my bed and let out a sigh. Just like that, all the fatigue I'd been trying to ignore came rushing back. Maybe I'll just rest some. Feels like I could really use it. I definitely needed that. So much more refreshed than I was yesterday. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today.
Huh?
Someone must have gotten enough rest by now, right? Go to the cafeteria and check in with the others first. Morning, Takumi. You think Shoma's going to wake up soon? I hope so. In fact, he might have already. He's gonna go to the cafeteria and ask everyone about it. Good idea. All this waiting is driving me crazy. Fortunately, there was no sign of Shoma when I got to the cafeteria. You guys, Shoma's still out, huh? Looks like it. Last I heard, Nigama was taking a look at him. He's not gonna, like, take out Shoma's brain and put it in Sari's body or anything, is he? Ooh, that could be fun. I'm okay with someone else getting turned into Siri this time around. I just hope he really has unlocked his last memory. Otherwise, letting him kill Ava will have been all for nothing. Wait, we'd have to dispose of her eventually. There's no use regretting it now. I guess you're right. At any rate, we should really get some breakfast started. Yeah, of course. I idly heaped some food on my plate and took a seat. I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings until someone rushed in and sat down opposite me. Takumi, remember what we talked about yesterday? Well, I found something you can help with. The couple of materials I'm thinking of using for the repairs. Could you go find them for me so I can try it out? Sure, sounds good. What am I looking for? Glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Do you think you could get 2 of each one? 2 of each glass, reinforced plastic, and carbon steel. Got it. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. It's not exactly urgent, but I'd prefer if you could do it as soon as possible. So it is urgent then. Anyway, I'll try to look for them too when I have time. I can't leave all that hard work up to you. Basa got up and left, looking surprisingly carefree. As for me, I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to think about what to do next. Tsubasa needs those materials to fix Siri. I probably should find them sooner rather than later. Maybe I should start today. Or do I have more important things to do? Thought it was getting dark out. Time sure flies. Look, Shoma didn't wake up today either. Somebody would have told me if he had. Getting more and more curious about this terrible truth he kept talking about. We had to sacrifice Ava's life for this information, so it better be important. After all this, he is going to remember it, right? Time to get up. First things first, let's go to the cafeteria and see if anyone's heard about Shoma. Dang it. Ain't Shoma even ever gonna wake up? You heard anything new, Takumi? No. Nothing so far. Maybe someone in the cafeteria knows something. The little guy can't sleep forever, right? I cast a quick glance around the cafeteria. Sure enough, someone from our group was missing. Shoma still hasn't woken up.
Huh?
Right, not. I saw him open his eyes for like a second yesterday. I guess the sight of my beautiful face was enough for him to fall asleep again. Gave him a couple iron claw slams after that. It was no good. He was out cold. You're sure it's not the claw holes that put him out in the first place?
Huh.
I think Gaku's with him now. Grabbed a bottle of hot sauce and said something about waking him up like it or not. Oh no. Somehow I doubt that's gonna work. I want to hear what he has to say as soon as he wakes up. What do you think he's gonna tell us? Can't even imagine. It can't be that much worse than Earth being a real invading force, can it? If it's what I think it is. Because there's one of two things that it could be. Either everyone except Nozomi is a Futurin as well, or everyone except Nozomi isn't even a person. They are AI as well. They are machines created for battle. And they're like, we're not even real people. We've been implanted with false memories, making us think we're human. Which, that second option sounds much worse.
Even if what I'm about to remember sends me into the depths of despair, I'm glad you were the one to give me that push.
The depths of despair. Judging by that choice of words, this secret must be something worse than any of us can imagine. What about Shion? Is he okay? We haven't seen him since... well, you know. I don't blame him. Must have been a shock finding out all of that crazy stuff about the war and where he came from. Yeah, if I was in his place, I wouldn't know what to think or who to trust anymore. I hope he doesn't do anything that might cause us trouble. With Siri gone, he's probably not in a very good place emotionally. One more reason for us to get to Siri repaired and working again, I guess. If anything happens to Shion, that's it. We lose humanity. Humanity is finished. We have to do something. They didn't come back just to see this mission fail all over again. I didn't stay in the cafeteria long, but we went back to my room to plan my next move. I had a feeling I was going to have a busy day. Honestly, I'm not sure if we really need Siri anymore. But if repairing him will make Shion feel better, then we owe it to him to try. Could also let her handle repairing Siri while I prepare for the next battle.
Takumi, as much as your attention brings me delight, perhaps you should think about using your free time to study instead? Not the type of studying you do in school, of course. I'm talking about understanding your fellow humans better. Maybe you can find something in the library here. A legendary black book that portrays the dark side of human history, perhaps. Something containing graphic details about the most depraved crimes of human society. The history of mankind in all its ugliness. Once you find something like that, you'll be forced to admit the truth. And the truth is, humanity isn't worth protecting. Although in the end, what you choose to do is all up to you. I certainly won't be breathing down your neck about it.
Interesting. Huh? Could that be at this hour? Probably Tsubasa. I opened a door to greet my late night visitor. Yep. Hey Takumi, sorry to disrupt you. I've been really busy today. I guess I lost track of time. So did you find the materials I asked you for yet? Sure did. Here you go. And it's about the things I found.
You got it all? That's amazing! Way to go, Mr. Big Shot Team Leader.
I'm glad I could help. Why am I blushing?
Oh, you helped all right. I'll get back to working on Siri first thing tomorrow. Thanks again. Good night!
While left was a cheery wave, looking energized and pretty hopeful overall. Good. All in our work paid off. I can go to bed with a clear conscience. Reasonably satisfied with how things went, I got into bed. I had my share of worries, of course. Shoma wasn't waking up, and Shion hadn't shown himself for what felt like a long time. Those worries paled in comparison to the true depths of despair I would soon be thrust into. Oh, it's coming!